After defeating Darius at Issus, Alexander knew the war was far from over. To destroy Persia's power completely, he marched toward the wealthy island city of Tyre. Tyre believed it was impossible to conquer. Surrounded by the sea, its towering walls had protected it for centuries. Alexander refused to accept the impossible. He ordered his army to build a massive stone causeway across the sea. After 7 months of relentless fighting, Tyre finally fell. The world realized there was almost nothing Alexander couldn't achieve. Alexander then entered Egypt. Instead of resisting, the Egyptians welcomed him as a liberator. He founded a new city on the Mediterranean coast. He named it Alexandria. But one enemy still remained. King Darius was preparing one final battle. The two armies met on the plains of Gaugamela. It would decide the fate of the Persian Empire. Though heavily outnumbered, Alexander attacked the weakest point in the Persian line. He led the charge himself. Seeing Alexander approaching, Darius fled once again. Without their king, the Persian army collapsed. Alexander had conquered the greatest empire on earth, yet he believed his journey wasn't finished. His army marched into India, where they faced King Porus and his mighty war elephants. It became one of the hardest battles of Alexander's life. After a fierce battle, Alexander emerged victorious. Impressed by Porus's courage, he allowed him to remain king. But years of endless marching had exhausted the Macedonian army. They refused to go any farther east. For the first time in his career, Alexander turned back. The long journey home would prove just as difficult as the conquest itself. In 323 BC, Alexander reached Babylon. He was only 32 years old. Soon afterward, he became seriously ill. Within days, the greatest conqueror of the ancient world was dead. The cause of his death remains one of history's greatest mysteries. Some believe it was illness, while others have suggested poisoning, though no theory has been proven. Without a clear heir, his empire was divided among his generals. The empire he built would never again be united. Yet more than 2,000 years later, his story still inspires millions, not because he ruled the largest empire, but because he believed that limits existed only to be challenged. Empires rise, empires fall, but legends live forever.